Welcome, random viewer, and this is Terkanil. We are up to episode 4, and I am staring at lava. This lava has a purpose. The purpose is above us. And above us is a stronghold. So if we go around this way, you're going to see a waypoint off the right. The purpose of the lava is over here. Behold, a frame. And this way, another frame. A frame for a portal to the end. Yes, episode 4, we've already found it. This was a sheer piece of luck by Ammaross. And for the lava, put that here and that here. And we're in the process of building us a nether portal frame. But we shall get back to that. So early to find the portal at the end. Quite surprising, really. So we're going to begin building portals. That is the point of our episode today. Portals everywhere. Let's get started, shall we? Ammaross has been busy. Very busy.
I might do the interior with those instead of the door.
The ender heads are what got me confused. Anyhow, back to grabbing some obsidian since he has some that we can use. Then we're going to head back to spawn and get a portal going.
How many did you need?
The first of several. So we are now at spawn. I've marked the actual spawn center right here with this nice little tower. Got the mountain off there in the distance. And we're going to build a little structure right here. Temporarily going to use cobblestone, probably going to replace it at some point in time in the future. But for now, just need something to act as an enclosure for this portal as I get it built. And, you know, keep zombies out, since that will be happening in just a moment here. Once we get this going, we're going to start lighting other portals that we've been holding off on until we actually got this first one up. So once we have this first one, we can actually then figure out where to start placing the rest of them. Because we have to build both sides of the portals, Overworld and Nether, in order to get them all aligned. But it will be good and ready here shortly. So I'm going to cut for just a moment here and get this finished out, and then I will be back for the lighting. And there we are, a little containing structure in order to keep anything happens come through from getting to anyone else outside of here, and anything from getting in, really. So we have our flint over here. That's our flint and iron, flint and steel. Here we go. We have our nether portal. Let's toss this in here. Pick up my chest. Should be good enough. See you on the other side. And here we are. We are in the nether. And for once, it's enclosed. Thank bloody goodness. I'm gotten so used to coming into the nether and hanging off of a cliff or some other overhang, or immediately getting bombarded by gas. So it's a nice change to be underground for once. But for now, we're going to go find some lava for Ammaross, and that's a dead end. Dunk. So we can get him his own nether portal going and begin the string of portals. So, going to go do a little exploring, see what we have out here, and pick up quartz. We need quartz. Lots and lots of quartz. And I have just the pickaxe for it. And we are back. Oh, that was a nice little trip into the nether. So, the full bounty, we have 3.5 stacks of netherrack, 3.5 stacks of nether quartz, and a mushroom. And then for Ammaross, 32 buckets of lava. I think I should keep him satisfied for a little while, don't you? Now, off to his base. And we have arrived back at Ammaross's base, and before we begin, get a waypoint set here. Yep. Alright, Am. Let's see. So this. Did you want any netherrack as well? And we're going to pick up a few things while we're here. Right, looks like he's redesigned his workshop area. Added a few things. I heard something about cows. Yeah, that's a lot of cows. Since you can't hear the other half of the conversation, he's asking if I wanted the steak since he has plenty. I think he has a lot of steak. What do you think? Okay. Be very glad I don't have sound from the game recording right now. Yeah, that's loud. For now, we're going to head back to the portal at the stronghold to look for my missing box, then go light up the portal in the nether. And I am at the entrance to the stronghold. It's not pretty, I know, but its purpose was merely to exist. Clear this out a little bit. And look, my chest. Didn't wonder where you were. Pick this up and block this back off. What are you doing here? Now to climb down to the stronghold so I can check the coordinates. Then I can do a little calculation. The first portal is right next to spawn, so it should make it fairly simple. And portal is... Seems that I like to get lost, doesn't it? Give me a moment. Knock out a few blocks, and we'll have an easier path to get around. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. Yeah, steal a couple more. How about you two? Hard part about a place like this is you want to go through and take every cracked and mossy block in place. Good fun stuff. And here's the portal. I guess I'll waypoint this thing. I'll need the exact coordinates later on. And there we go. Now to make my way back to spawn. I decided to pit stop at Am's base on the way back from getting my box. Decided to enchant my diamond pickaxe. 20 levels. Yeah, it's worth it. So we are in the nether, heading toward the nether side of where the portal near the end should be. The problem is, It's out in the middle of that.
Very
I've already
creepy.
built a short distance here, and dug down to where we are from the original, the spawn nether portal. We've got a little bit of a distance to go yet, and we're going to have to go down below the lava level in order to be where we should, according to calculation, be. And we're currently being guarded by a ghast. Say hello, ghast. This'll be a few minutes. So the hallway is mostly done. Ammaross has come out to help with the finishing touches and extending the room out just a little bit further, so we are at and having closed the coordinates where the portal should be. So he got a head start before I was able to come back at the project for the day. So he's gotten a little bit further out and gone down a little bit. So hopefully this should be done the next little bit here. Let me get back inside. He's also gone through here and exchanged the walls with glass, specifically the quite clear glass. So now our hallway to the end is rimmed with lava. We've been talking over having lava running along the top of the glass as well, so the entire wall looks like it is entirely enclosed in lava. We thought it sounded rather fitting for heading toward a portal that would lead you to the end. Light into dark. Sort of. Ammaross, wave.
Hey guys.
So we're going to finish this out and get the portal up. And I'll be back for the lighting. And there we are. We have the portal up and built. We're still planning to do a little more aesthetic work on the room. Ammaross came in and exchanged most of the walls for the glass. So now we're seeing lava all the way around. That took him quite a bit of work and at least one death in order to get some of this built out. So thank you, Ammaross, for getting that all completed. And then we just need to finish out here, and we're probably going to end up taking this wall back just a little bit so it is a little more symmetrical for the rest of the room. But for now, the lighting. If all goes well, we'll be at the stronghold. Ta-da! And there we are. A direct path from our portals to the stronghold and the end portal. So I can head back into the nether, then back to the nearer portal that we have set up. Ammaross has built a portal next to his, at his base. So we're going to go use that, put ourselves back in the overworld, and head back to our base so we can pick up supplies and get a little bit more work done, as well as plan for our nether portal. So I will need one over there in order to get myself in nearby here, and I have no clue exactly where mine will end up needing to be located here yet. So I think this should be about it for the day. Probably one of the future episodes, once I get the upper floor dug out and built to some degree, I will get my portal set up, and I will show that at that point in time. But for now, this is Terkanil signing off.